Congratulations on this award for these 2 excellent episodes.
Oh, well, thank you. It's quite an honor.
Can you tell us how you've seen the show evolve over the last decade and a half, the internet age, and how you're approaching your stories to give them such impact?
Well, I think that we like to think that the show's not changed that much in the last 40 years, but the world has changed a lot in the last 15. At one point, one way to look at it is we are very blessed. We have resources to go out and do investigative reporting and to cover stories and go places and spend lots of money, and as long as we keep attracting an audience, which I think is getting rarer and rarer. So in some ways, our power has increased, I think, and because we're a visual medium, all of that stuff now ends up on the internet. I was looking at going back. I wanted to find a script of these 2 stories that I did today, so I could comment on them, and they were all over. I went to Google, and they were all over. 10, 15 sites had. I could just log in and see the piece, and so there's a tremendous amount of reach and availability that wasn't there 15 years ago.
How do you think Mr. Paley would feel about how things are going right now in terms of television, the internet, and how it's all moving around?
Well, I think if Mr. Paley had been alive 15 or 20 years ago, he would have anticipated it and would have gotten involved in a big way, as he, I think, would have in cable television. But we've had a number of ownership changes since Mr. Paley left, and he was a real smart guy who had insight and foresight, and I think it would be a different company probably if we had gotten into some of those things. But I think the CBS and 60 Minutes are still doing great, and I just, knock wood every chance I get.
Well, thanks for bringing these great stories to us.
Okay, thank you.